Hi guys, I'm Steph. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I can't believe I'm already on my 6th update for this challenge. If you want to know what this challenge is all about, there will be a video link down below that is an intro to this challenge, so I'm kind of just telling you what it's all about. If you like lip products, then make sure you stay tuned. And if you like project pans, empties, favorites, that type of thing, make sure you subscribe because there will be a bunch of videos going up this week that is going to talk about all of those things. Let's get into the update. So I totally planned on doing this update last week because in my last update video I was like, oh, I really need to start bringing these back to being weekly. Well, then I wore 2 lip products that week, so it didn't really make much sense to do an update. And I know I'm going to be away next weekend, so I won't be able to do an update for you then. So it looks like they're going to be bi-monthly at this point. I don't know. We'll see how it goes going forward, but let's just talk about what I've been wearing these past 2 weeks. So first product to show you is an Ofra liquid lipstick, and this is Charmed, which I believe is their collaboration with Manny MUA. I love this color so much. Sometimes I go back and forth on whether I think it looks good on me or not, but like I've never thought about not loving this shade. So here it is right there. I just really enjoy how this looks. It feels really comfortable on the lips. I don't find them too drying. I really like this. Next one I wore is my Stila lip glaze, and this is in peach. It's just a mini. I picked up a set of these minis from Winners, which is like the equivalent to like a TJ Maxx or Marshalls in Canada. It's all part of the same brand, and I have them, but I feel like I don't really ever reach for them. Sometimes they sit right here. Here it is, in this little container. Sometimes it's up here, sometimes it's not, but I wore this one, and I wore it just on its own for a little bit of color because I think I like didn't really put on much makeup that day. It was like a very much no makeup day, so I just wanted a little bit of something. And hopefully you can see it's like a little wash of color, but mostly it just gives that lips a little bit of sheen. And I do find these really comfortable and not overly sticky. I feel like I forget to reach for glosses, so I kind of made that an effort going forward. After wearing this one, I like did a few more glosses because I realized like if I look at my past updates, I'm not really touching my glosses, so I was trying to make more of an effort since my last update to go for them. So last week I had a presentation, and I was really worried about wearing a lip product and it smearing everywhere, but I feel like my look doesn't look complete if I don't have a lip product, and that's where this comes in. This is one of those products that kind of changes to your lip color. So it's by IT Cosmetics, and it's called their Vitality Lip Flush in Je ne sais quoi. I also have this in a balm, but this is kind of more like a lipstick shaped, as you can see. And I'll try to show it to you on my hand. Honestly, on my lips it can get quite pink. So this is it right here, just a little wash of pink, but I feel like the more I apply it, the more darker it gets. So you can see in the picture that I feel like my lips look quite pink in it, and so I really like it for that. I don't have to worry about it going anywhere. I don't know if the pink it turns into is necessarily my favorite color, but for events where I know I'm going to be talking, I don't want to worry about my lipstick smearing over my face or my teeth, like fading away weirdly. I love to go for something like this. Next product is from the L'Oreal Infallible Paints line, and this is Spicy Blush. I heard Jessica Braun talk about this for like the longest time and really wanted to pick up this shade. This is actually the first time I wore it, and I'm not sure it's like the most flattering shade for me. When I swatch it, I really like it, but just on the lips, I'm not sure if it really suits me. I wanted to love it because she raves about it and talks about it like so highly. I was like, oh my gosh, this sounds like such a beautiful shade, but I'm just not sure if it's for me. I really do like this formula. I have a few of the Infallible paints, and I think they're so great. They're like a nice mix between a liquid lip, but also like more like a liquefied lipstick because they still have like a sheen to them almost. I really love how they look on the lips, but I'm not sure if this color is the one for me. This product I was wearing in my latest project Finish 18 in 2018 update. I'll link that down below in case you're interested. And this is the Makeup Academy lipstick in the shade 11. Some of them have numbers, some of them have names, some of them have both. It's kind of a weird thing they've done, but this is the shade right here. So I do have 2 other shades from them, and I would say this one goes on the nicest. I've already worn the other 2 in my updates. Flamingo, which I like really dislike, and the other one is called Bear, which is kind of like it's like in the middle between these three. So this one goes on the best, but I'm just not sure if I love this color the most out of them. And it still smells like, they have like a very strong scent to them, and they haven't gone off, but it's like almost like a candied scent. I don't know, and I'm not sure I really love the formula, and this is the one that goes on the best. So I wouldn't really suggest these lipsticks. Like, they're only £1, so it's not like a huge investment of money, but I just think there's better ways to spend your money, and I don't think I would repurchase any of the Makeup Academy lipsticks that come in this tube. So sticking with the theme of wanting to wear more gloss, I wore my CoverGirl, what is this called? CoverGirl Colorlicious in Melted Toffee, and this just looks like almost nothing, like it's a very nude color, and I wore it on its own. I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to see it in this swatch. It's right here. It's just like a very nude color, but it gives your lips that nice glossiness to it. I feel like I really like this shade. I wore it on its own, but I feel like it goes very nice over other lip colors. It kind of mutes them down a bit without drastically changing the color of them while still adding something to it. I really like how this feels on my lips. It always feels like very nice, not overly sticky. I really enjoy this lip gloss formula. So yesterday I kind of went a little crazy with the lip products. When I initially started this challenge, I was like, oh, I want to wear only one lip product a day. I don't really want to mix things. Usually before this challenge, I was like very big into mixing like 3 different shades of lipstick before I got like the perfect one, the perfect color. But I've been trying to wear each product on its own. Sometimes if it's like a lip liner, then I'll pair it with a lip gloss or a lipstick, or if it's a lip gloss, I won't always wear it on its own. But generally I try to wear a product on its own, or at least only with one other thing. Well, yesterday I wore 3 lip products, but I feel like all of them need to be paired with something else. I would probably never wear, maybe the gloss I would wear on its own, but the other 2 products, never. So the first is the Maybelline ColorSensational Highlighting Lip Liner in Pink Pearl. And I picked this up because it was on super duper clearance. I think it was like $2. I don't know. I already broke it. Anyways, it is a lip liner, but it's like metallic. I don't know if you can see here. Like, it has such a sheen to it. So I don't really know what to do with this. I feel like I can't actually line my lips with it. So what I ended up doing is filling in my whole lip with it. If you have this product or any other highlighting lip liner, can you please tell me how you use it, because I can't really figure out how it's supposed to be used. So then over that, for my whole lip, I covered it with the Essence 11 Nude Love lip, and it looks like this. I've heard a lot of people talk about the Essence lipsticks, but I just feel like I don't love this. Here it is here. It looks quite pink. I swear this used to be so pale, so I don't even know if I'm remembering this shade correctly anymore. I kind of think it might be a little too pink for my lips. I still feel like it looks a little too nude and washes me out. I don't know, what do you guys think from the picture? I don't know if this is like the best shade for me. So I didn't love those 2 together and thought they still needed a little bit of help. So I covered it all in just a clear gloss. I'm not going to swatch this, it's just a clear gloss. But this is the Essence XXXL Shine Lip Gloss. So it's a very shiny lip gloss. So I think all 3 of them together, I kind of like how the lip turned out, but before the gloss, I don't know, I feel like it really needed that extra oomph. And this gloss, very shiny. I would say within 30 minutes, it's off your lips. It's definitely something you would have to constantly reapply throughout the day. This is the only clear gloss in my collection, and I kind of like the idea of having a clear gloss if I don't want to change the pigmentation or the look or the color of the product I'm wearing. This is just a nice way to add a little bit of gloss onto something. So for that, I really like it. It was Essence, so it was super affordable. And of those 3 lip products I wore yesterday, this is probably my favorite. Sorry if I sound kind of sick. I am, and I feel like my voice doesn't sound the greatest, and there might be some sniffles intermittent throughout the video. I will try to edit those out, but if I didn't catch them all, I'm really sorry you had to hear that. Now for the lip product I am wearing today. I'm sure you're all a little bit curious. This is a NYX Liquid Suede in shade 19, which is Subversive Socialite. I was trying to match my eyeliner. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I have a bit of a purple liner going on up top. I'll show like a closer picture of what my makeup looks like in case you can't really tell, because I'm a bit further from the camera than usual. Anyways, Subversive Socialite. I love this purple. This is probably one of my favorite dark purples in my collection because even though it looks really dark, I feel like it still comes across as purple. I feel like in the swatch, honestly, it's like a bit more purple, but it's still like a darker purple. I have one that's even darker, and honestly, it looks almost like black with a purple shift. So I feel like though this one is very, very dark, it still does look purple. I love this lip color. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I always feel like super confident in this lip color. I really like it, and it might be like a little dark for the middle of summer, but I don't know, I just thought it was fun. And yeah, some of my berry shades I've been like nervous to touch into because when I see them I think fall, and I mean we're only in July, so I'm not sure I really want to be pulling on those yet, but I also don't want to ignore them because like I am trying to get through everything in my collection, and I really love this lip color. This is like, it wasn't this color, but it was a shade like this that got me into wearing lipstick all the time because I used to never wear lipstick, and when I started wearing lipstick, it was Halloween and I wore a really dark color like this, and I was like, oh, if anyone gives me weird looks, I can always be like, oh, it's Halloween. And I didn't get any looks, and I felt so confident, and from that moment on, I wore lipstick. But until that point, I never wore lipstick. Like, I didn't even wear nude shades. I was so self-conscious of the idea of people looking at my lips. And now lip products are one of my favorite makeup items. Like, I love lips so much. So it's kind of funny how something that you're nervous about ends up being your favorite. Kind of just a fun little story to end this video on. I hope you guys are having a great day or night wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.